So why did Google Plus fail? Because I think it's fairly obvious by now that it has failed pretty epically. I don't know why. I mean, it didn't have all the Facebook games, which I was happy about. I could only get so many pot farm requests before I go, you know what? Leave me the fuck alone. I can only see that shit so many times in a day, especially when I'm working. I have to mute my computer because otherwise it's like bing, 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 because it makes some sort of sound effect. God, I hope it does, and that's just not my imagination, because that would be fucking creepy. It makes a sound effect, yeah. It does make a sound effect. God, I hope so. Yeah, but I think Google Plus failed because it was a combination of invitation only, and it used email rather than word of mouth. It was like, hey, invite your friends. And it's like, okay, I'm going to invite my friends. How do they come? Well, you send them an email. Who the fuck uses email anymore? I do it at work because I get paid to, not because I want to. And it's like, right now I've got like 150 invites. And I have all of the people that migrated over on my list anyway, which is like all 5 to 10 of them. And yeah, it's like all 5 to 10 people that I know, maybe 11. I'll probably look and it's like 20. But I think it failed because of a combination of email, lack of interest, and awkwardness. It's like, hey, you should really come over here. It's really awesome. Okay, what makes it awesome? The fact that it doesn't have all the shit that you spam me with all day. Oh, okay. Well, now that's a little bit awkward. Yeah. I think that was probably the primary reason it failed. Because Facebook gained popularity among college students. And Google was like, I'm going to create a social networking site. Why? Because I'm the biggest thing in town, and you can't stop me. And yeah, you kind of can if no one gives a shit. It's like, you know, if no one pays attention to a bully, it's not a bully anymore, it's just some fat kid in the corner that no one likes. But I think that's why that failed. I think it was a combination of outdated technology, because who sends email invites for anything? It means all Twitter, text messaging, shit like that. I still use Twitter, I still use Tumblr, I still use Facebook, even though I fucking hate getting invited to groups that have absolutely no bearing on my life. It's like, hey, you're now a group of like pedo bear aficionados, and it's like, I don't really want to be in that group, but who the fuck invited me? Oh, it's that person I really like, so I can't just kick them off the fuck my page. So, sucks that Google Plus failed, but it did, and I'll see you on Tumblr, and Facebook, and Twitter, and YouTube, because I loves the YouTube. I do. I like YouTube a lot. I don't watch TV. I watch YouTube, and I think especially since I work from home now, which I do. I work from home. I telecommute. YouTube has become a lot more important in that respect for me. I mean, it's not like a substitute for going outside, but it keeps me in touch with people I know, and the way that Facebook doesn't, because it's just text usually. Twitter especially is just text. I like Tumblr because it's pictures. Ooh, pop up pop up pictures. But I like YouTube because you can actually see and interact with people a lot more than you can on other social networking sites. You know, if you leave a video response, it's like, when you emote, it's not like, "Aww," You know, it's real. It's you saying something. Anywho, that was my rant about Google Plus failing. Yeah, that's my thing. That's the thing. Also, I would like to thank Chris C74. He's a YouTuber. He does a lot of video reviews for like pocket camcorders and things like that. He does other stuff, like music stuff, and his channel is really cool. You should go check him out, and I will post a link down here now, mainly because I looked at a lot of his videos before I decided to do the Kodak ZX5, and playing around with the settings now that I have, I'm really glad that I did, because I like this camera. It's locked up on me once, like the first thing this morning, I'm like locked up. I had to reset it while I was charging it, right after I pulled it off the charger. So I was like, I've already updated the firmware, and I was like, really? It's locking up? But I cannot debate the quality of this camera. It has got a lot of cool features. Plus it's dust-proof and waterproof to 10 feet. I could take this into the shower and scare the hell out of all of you. No, I won't do that. But again, thanks, Chris, for suggesting this and doing all of those reviews, because I watched like every single one of those. Yeah. I have no life. I work at home. I'm a shut-in, effectively. But go check out his channel. He's got some really cool stuff. Peace! I have no idea how to end a video. I never do. It's like, that's my thing. I end a video with that. And giddy up! That's my new ending for all my videos is giddy up.